Hello, hello, and welcome, welcome to day 30 of your 30-day meditation challenge. The good thing about this challenge is you can keep coming back to the meditations that we've done and practicing. And if you're joining on YouTube, please click the subscribe button, share with your friends, leave comments. If you're in the Facebook group or via email, you can always go to my YouTube channel and check there because the 30-day meditation challenges, they're all in a row and they are on the YouTube channel. And you can find that YouTube at TRW Coaching. So that's my YouTube handle at TRW Coaching. For day 30, I am recording this the day before Christmas Eve, and it can be a lot of stress for many of us, a lot of guilt and shame and shoulds and shouldn't, and all the stuff that goes with the holidays. And I've been observing more. I've been observing more and more people and what they're saying and how they're acting. And I was at the gym yesterday, the YMCA, and there were some ladies in the locker room and they were discussing, one of the ladies was having problems. I don't know what they were. I kind of caught the tail end. And before she walked away, she said, life filled with, what were the words she used? She said, this, oh, it's life. It's, it's just a life crisis or something like that, like implying that it's life. There's forever crises happening, and it's just life. And the other woman goes, "Yup, it is." And then somebody else came in, and I thought she had finished her workout. I think she had. And I said to her, "Oh, it's always so much better when it's over, isn't it?" Meaning the workout, because I felt really good because I just worked out. And she goes, "What, when Christmas is over?" And I said, "Well, I meant the workout." And she goes, "Oh, I guess both, right?" And then we were talking about sending holiday cards, not sending them, sending emails, the guilt, the shame. And I left thinking, wow, what if we all could practice more of the spirit of Christmas rather than the shoulds and shouldn't and the gifts and the given and all that we get wrapped up with throughout the holiday season. What if we could practice more of the Christmas spirit? And so with that, I came home and I was thinking, I want to do a really special meditation today on day 30. And what can it be? What can be really, really special today? And I sat down after praying this morning and I looked up on my bookshelf to one of the most profound books that I have ever come across and have recently started reading it this year with a client. And it's, my dad had sent it to me years and years and years and years and years ago because it was written in, and then I'll share what it is. So the book was copyright 1944. That was the first. Yeah. Copyright 1944. Dale Carnegie's book. Who's heard of Dale Carnegie? Dale Carnegie, how, and it's, I lost the cover somewhere along the way. How to Stop Worrying and Start Living. Oh my goodness. The, probably the best book I've ever, second best book I've ever read. Such an incredible book. The words are tiny in my book. It's an old book. And so, and you can see how the binding. So for those of you just listening, the binding is an old-fashioned binding. with thread. So I have trouble reading small print, and I downloaded it via audio. It is so wonderful. I highly recommend it. Dale Carnegie, How to Stop Worrying and Start Living. And because, after 30 days of meditating with me, God helps me to open up a book exactly where I'm supposed to be. I opened up the book to page 98 and I looked down and I started reading and I went, oh, thank you, God. This is perfect for day 30 for your meditation. So let's sit comfortably and I'm going to mind the time. Let's shoot for, I'll do the reading and then we'll meditate. Let's shoot for a good 10 to 11 minutes of reading and meditation. Okay, so get comfortable, either stare at that small dot on the wall or gently shut your eyes. Or maybe you're staring at the tree outside that's very top of the tree that's not moving, or maybe you're laying down, a nice warm snuggly blanket over you. Wherever you are, allow yourself to take a deep breath in through your nose. Hold it at the top, and a nice big out of your mouth exhale with a sigh. One more nice big inhale through your nose. Hold it at the top. You can feel your belly rise. A nice exhale with the sigh out through your mouth. Now, focus on your breathing on your own. And I'm going to read, and then we'll be still. I know a man in Indiana, H.J. Englert, of 1335 11th Street, Tell City, Indiana, who is still alive today because he discovered the secret. 10 years ago, Mr. Englert had a case of scarlet fever, and when he recovered, he found he had developed nephritis, a kidney disease. He tried all kinds of doctors, even quacks. He informs me, but nothing could cure him. Then, a short time ago, he got other complications. His blood pressure soared. He went to a doctor and he was told that his blood pressure was hitting the top at 214. He was told that it was fatal, that the condition was progressive, and that he had better put his affairs in order at once. I went home, he says, and I made sure that my insurance was all paid up. Then I apologized to my maker for all my mistakes and settled down to gloomy meditations. I made everyone unhappy. My wife and family were miserable, and I was buried deep in depression myself. However, after a week of wallowing in self-pity, I said to myself, you're acting like a fool. You may not die for a year yet, so why not try to be happy while you're here? I threw back my shoulders, put a smile on my face, and attempted to act as though everything were normal. I admit it was an effort at first, but I forced myself to be pleasant and cheerful. And this not only helped my family, but it also helped me. The first thing I knew, I began to feel better, almost as well as I pretended to feel. The improvement went on, and today, months after I was supposed to be in my grave, I am not only happy, well, and alive, but my blood pressure is down. I know one thing for certain, the doctor's prediction would certainly have come true if I had gone on thinking dying thoughts of defeat. but I gave my body a chance to heal itself by nothing in the world but a change of mental attitude. Let me ask you this question. If merely acting cheerful and thinking positive thoughts of health and courage could save a man's life, why should you and I tolerate for 1 minute more our minor glooms and depressions? Why make ourselves and everyone around us unhappy and blue when it's possible for us to start creating happiness by merely acting cheerful? Years ago, I read a little book that had a lasting and profound effect on my life. It was called As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. And here's what it said. A man will find that as he alters his thoughts toward things and other people, things and other people will alter towards him. Let a man radically alter his thoughts, and he will be astonished at the rapid transformation it will effect in the material conditions of his life. Men do not attract that which they want, but that which they are. The divinity that shapes our ends is in ourselves. It is our very self. All that a man achieves is the direct result of his own thoughts. A man can only rise, conquer, and achieve by lifting up his thoughts. He can only remain weak and abject and miserable by refusing to lift up his thoughts. According to the book of Genesis, the Creator gave man dominion over the whole wide earth, a mighty big present. But I am not interested in any such super royal prerogatives. All I desire is domination, domination over myself, and domination over my thoughts, domination over my fears, domination over my mind and over my spirit. And the wonderful thing is that I know I can attain this dominion to an astonishing degree anytime I want to by merely controlling my actions, which in turn control my reactions. So let us remember these words of William James. Much of what we call evil can often be converted into a bracing and tonic good by a simple change of the sufferer's inner attitude from one of fear to one of fight. Let's fight for our happiness. I'll mind the time. Yeah. Slowly wiggle your toes and your fingers. And if you want to, stay in a state of meditation, you're welcome to do that. I want to read the rest of this chapter to you. Let's fight for our happiness. Let's fight for our happiness by following a daily program of cheerful and constructive thinking. Here's such a program. It's entitled Just for Today. I found this program so inspiring that I gave away hundreds of copies. It was written 36 years ago by the late Sybil F. Partridge. If you and I follow it, we will eliminate most of our worries and increase immeasurably our portion of what the French call la joie de vivre. Just for today. 1. Just for today. I will be happy. This assumes that what Abraham Lincoln said is true, that most folks are about as happy as they make up their minds to be. Happiness is from within. It is not a matter of externals. 2, just for today, I will try to adjust myself to what is and not try to adjust everything to my own desires. I will take my family, my business, and my luck as they come and fit myself to them. 3, just for today, I will take care of my body. I will exercise it, care for it, nourish it, not abuse it or neglect it, so that it will be a perfect machine for my bidding. 4, just for today, I will try to strengthen my mind. I will learn something useful. I will not be a mental loafer. I will read something that requires effort, thought, and concentration. 5, just for today, I will exercise my soul in 3 ways. I will do somebody a good turn and not get found out. I will do at least 2 things that I don't want to do, as William James suggests, just for exercise. 6, just for today, I will be agreeable. I will look as well as I can, dress as becomingly as possible, talk low, act courteous, be liberal with praise, criticize not at all, find fault with anything, and not try to regulate or improve anyone. 7, just for today, I will try to live through this day only, not to tackle my whole life problem at once. I can do things for 12 hours that would appall me if I had to keep them up for a lifetime. Just for today, I will have a program. I will write down what I expect to do every hour. I may not follow it exactly, but I will have it. It will eliminate 2 pests, hurry and indecision. Just for today, I will have a quiet half an hour all by myself and relax. In this half hour, sometimes I will think of God so as to get a little more perspective in my life. And 10, just for today, I will be unafraid. Especially, I will not be afraid to be happy, to enjoy what is beautiful, to love, and to believe that those I love me. If we want to develop a mental attitude that will bring us peace and happiness, here is rule number 1. Think and act cheerfully, and you will feel cheerful. I don't think I need to say anything else. Thank you for joining me for this 30-day challenge. You've helped me to enhance my spiritual life. And for that, I am truly grateful. Please shoot me a message, comment on this post, connect with me, and let me know how you are going to keep practicing your meditation. You can also look at my website, tracyreshwilliams.com, for upcoming offerings for your mind, for your soul, for your business, for your life. Thank you so much. Until next time, keep practicing. Keep increasing your joy.